This is Dr. Lou Cella, Doctor of Sport and Performance Psychology. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a series of videos for the public on Flexbone football, and I'm going to give you the best information I have as a sport and performance psychologist on these topics, because I was asked about them, and now I'm going to give it to my viewers on this YouTube channel and at tripleoptionfootball.com. Okay, so I get asked about playbooks for the Flexbone triple option offense. I get asked about playbooks. Here's what I'm going to tell you about playbooks. Paul Johnson didn't give out playbooks. You shouldn't either. People make playbooks because they want to feel more important than what they are, and all that ends up happening is they get thrown away. Kids don't read them. They might look at them once and then dispose of them. Playbooks don't really help anybody. They just sound good. And, you know, I had clients years ago that asked me for playbooks. I said, if I gave you a playbook, it'd be on the internet in 5 minutes. Because people think if I get the playbook, I'm going to have the answers to the test. And eventually you start to realize that it's just too much information. People don't read playbooks. And Generation Z definitely doesn't read playbooks. And Paul Johnson didn't give out playbooks. So therefore, playbooks are totally unnecessary. And I'm very strongly against playbooks. Next, strategy. The strategy is simple. I've been talking, the offensive strategy has been a built-in strategy. I mean, I first started saying this in the mid-2000s when I referred to it as the if-then plan. Then, of course, a bunch of people plagiarized it because that's what football coaches do. But the strategy is built in. Okay, that's the strategy to the offense is built in, and it's evolved. And especially in the last 5 years. You run the dive. If you get 4 yards, you run the dive again. If you don't get 4 yards on the dive, you take a look at the player aligned over to the offensive tackle, the play side tackle. If he takes the dive, you come back to the next play and run midline triple option. If he takes the quarterback, you trap him. If you don't know what he did, run mid-triple, because at least you won't be wrong. If they blitz, you toss the ball outside. Every other situation, you throw it down the field. That's it. That's the strategy. I just gave it to you. Okay, tactics. There's not a lot of difference between strategy and tactics. Tactics really go into kind of a more amplified version of strategy. Worst thing you need to be as a coach is amplified. We're men. We can do one thing at a time. We're not wired by God to multitask. That's why you run, dive, get 4 yards, run it again. Don't get 4 yards on the dive, also known as zone dive. You know what to do from there. One takes the B, mid-triple. One takes the Q, trap, blitz, toss. Anything else, throw. Done. Tactics. Offense. People want to know about offensive philosophy. What are you doing? The whole reason you run the triple option offense is to cancel the defensive line. That's it. You can have a conscious reason, subconscious reason. It's always going to come back to that, canceling the defensive line. But you're going to cancel them by triple teaming them, reading them, evading them, and quick hitting them. That's what you're here to do. Never lose sight of your mission. Because believe me, people are going to question why you're doing this all the time. And you tell them to cancel the defensive line by triple teaming, reading, evading, quick hitting. Done. Gives you your best chance to win. I got asked about this. Defense. How are people defending the triple option in 2024? I said, very simply, and I made this video with Air Force the other day, they're getting TNT looks with the defense, or they're getting a 0 with 2 4 eyes, or they're getting a 0 and 2 4s. That's what they're getting now. Not as much even fronts. My clients get a lot of 0 and 2 3s, what's called TNT. That's how people are defending it. The other way my clients, what they're getting is they'll get 1s and 4 eyes on the same side. Because defenses think, coaches think, if we stop the zone dive, we got them. They don't understand the ball cuts off tackle anyway. So pretty much what ends up happening is you build a wedge and you run off tackle anyway. So that's what's going on. So I wanted to make this video about those 5 topics because I get asked so much about it. And I'm giving it back to you. No need for playbooks, strategies built in. No need for gross tactics because we're men, we're cavemen. We need simple solutions. The offense is designed to cancel the defensive line. And the way people are defending the offense now is TNT, A and B gap defenders like 1 and 4 eyes, and 0 and 2 4 eyes. That's really what people are doing now. Some 0 and 2 4s, but the goal is to put the defensive tackles in position to where they can thwart the zone dive, also known as the dive. So that's what's going on. Coaches, you want to win big in 2024, pick up the phone and give me a call. My number is on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps are going to show you how. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials where you can see all the success stories that have come from the camps and the academy. The academy's $9.97. You get it for 2 years. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com to learn more and then give me a call. See you.